Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be playing some Overwatch, but there's something that I want to talk about first. It's been on my mind a little bit, and it's been keeping me up at night. Couldn't really sleep. All jokes aside, really though, I seen somebody talking about this. I think his name is like Coach Miles on YouTube or something. Pretty much he was talking about like the balancing of Overwatch and shit like that, and how like Mwaga and all of the new heroes kind of just suck, honestly. Mwaga is just a big ass bullet sponge. He gets completely eviscerated, or he's either too good or he's too weak. Sometimes he gets completely destroyed, sometimes he's just really good. Lifeweaver I always found kind of useless. I know that's kind of like my own opinion. I know there is a community for Lifeweaver that loves this guy, but to me I just kind of find him just really useless. Besides the one ability to pull you from danger here and there, besides that, it's just kind of just, you know, whatever. He was pretty much just talking about how, like, you know, all the new heroes that's coming out are just kind of bad, really. That kind of brought me to just balancing of this game. Something I wanted to talk about was balancing. And I feel like I think I've talked about this before if I'm not mistaken, but just not really in detail. I think balancing a game like Overwatch is just kind of difficult in a way. If I have talked about this in the past before, like I said, I want this to kind of everybody have just open mind. Comment section down below, just tell me what you guys think, how they can balance this game and things like that, because I do want to talk about it. I might talk about it a couple of times here and there, but just because, like, you know, things change over seasons, so I like to talk about it, you know, and shit. Oh, what I do want to know is just like the comments. I want to know how you guys will balance this game, maybe change like certain characters and things like that. Who do you think is OP? Who do you think is just kind of underpowered? I still do think Arya is a little underpowered, but I'm glad she's not meta, you know? Yeah, you're not chasing me like that. Sit down. Oh my god, what is happening right now? But yeah, so one thing that I've always been curious about is, like I said, do you guys think that they can do Overwatch? Because so many characters in this game, and I feel like it's just, I feel like it really is difficult to balance Overwatch. And that's why I try to give this game some slack, because I really do feel like it's just so hard to like balance a game like this. And like, with the immense of characters that they have in this game, I know like Valorant has like, you know, some like things like that, you know, just like what characters like Siege has, like, you know, an immense amount of characters. Some games have a lot of characters, but they're a little bit easier to balance, like I would say with Siege, just because like have a shit ton of abilities. Majority of the abilities is just like breach. Oh god, I didn't mean to throw that. Majority of the abilities is just getting into the building and shit like that. You know what I mean? I can't believe I actually got it. I don't know how I got it. Ow. Yeah, so a lot of Siege is just mainly just getting into the building and shit like that. There's not a lot of abilities besides people like Frost that can set bear traps, but those are just, you know, like little traps and shit here and there. What the hell are you doing? Those are just characters that can like set traps because they're defenders, you know, so it makes sense that they can set traps as defenders. You're so dead. Dude, I thought my camera was gonna die because I like didn't charge it, but I literally just like an hour let it charge. It's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning now. I just sat there and just let it fucking charge for a while. Just went and replied back to comments and shit. I leave a lot of comments actually. Sometimes I don't notice it because I get a lot of like YouTube Shorts comments here and there. So like I try to like get on that as much as possible. But yeah, sometimes I just don't see you guys' comments, so I do apologize about that. I try to be on it as much as possible. Sometimes it takes a lot longer for videos to start hitting the algorithm. Like there's been times where like videos won't hit the algorithm until like literally like 4 or 5 days later. So I wouldn't even know that anybody viewed the video. Like it'll get like 40 views and then randomly I'll look back and it'll be at like 800 views. It's so weird, which I'm okay with that. It's just that sometimes I don't see it and I would have uploaded like multiple other videos after that. So Dio, buddy, can we not bark, please? He actually might have to use the bathroom. I'm probably gonna have to take him outside after this. Oh, you got so fucking lucky. There we go. She got bubbled last second, which is insane. Yeah, and in my opinion, I actually really don't know how I would balance a game like this. Like all the stuff that really goes on into this game. I would try to, you know, make healers actually be healers. It's like a lot easier said than done because you don't want them to feel useless. I mean, you got a lot of people who already played the healers as like DPS healers and shit like that. Also, my camera's not down all the way. I'm like just now noticing, holy shit, I'm black as fuck. But a lot of the time, you have a lot of people already don't play the healers how they're intended to be played in the first place. It's actually a lot difficult to balance healers. You obviously don't want them to be useless. You want them to be so good that people are just mainly playing as DPSs. A lot of people was doing that with Soldrin to begin with, or not. Oh my god, Soldrin. A lot of people were doing that with Laurie when she first came out because, you know, she was meta. She was super fucking strong too. So So yeah, I feel like it's really hard to balance stuff like that in a game like this. Like, this game isn't like how Call of Duty is. Yeah, you have other operators and you have other games that have other operators and things like that, but just not the same. They're just not. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm cool with something like that. Like for instance, right? A lot of other games, and this is why I love Overwatch so much, I hate it at the same time. There's no such thing as counterpicking in a lot of other games. So like weapon swapping, like let's say the M1 Grand over, oh my God, I'm thinking of fucking World War II, Jesus Christ. But let's say like I'm trying to think of some guns in like, I don't know, Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty all the time, but now I just don't even remember the guns anymore. Okay, let's just say the MP, like the MP40 or something, and then you got an AK-47. The AK-47 is stronger than the MP40 or something, right? Obviously, you're more than likely gonna switch over to the AK, but sometimes in Warzone and stuff like that, you don't necessarily have to. Like when I was playing Warzone, I never really used meta guns. Obviously, I wasn't really like playing in ranked and things like that. I'm just not a person that really plays ranked for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't really play ranked like that. Not that I don't like rank. It's just I just usually don't play ranked just because I don't feel like sweating. I just want to have a good time. This shake's not that bad. I probably put too much protein powder in this though. I literally just got back from the gym too, like a 2-hour session at the gym. Friends go there like damn near every day now. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Why is Widow looking like that? What the hell? It looks like somebody just farted in her eye or something. She looks so fucking disgusted. I know a lot of times some of you guys like get upset because I yap a lot, which is like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to like just talk about nothing, you know? Like sometimes I like just talking about nothing. No, girl. No, let's not. Almost died to that. That's actually disrespectful. But yeah, so I know, like, you know, obviously this is, for example, they took away Hanzo's one shot, right? And a lot of people were complaining about the one shot in the game, and that's what I mean. Like, do you guys think it was necessary to take away Hanzo's one shot? Because at the end of the day, I loved Hanzo's one shot. Do you guys think it was absolutely necessary to take it away? While a lot of people do, I didn't. I liked Hanzo's one shot, but to be fair, I was maining Hanzo. So of course, Hanzo main is going to enjoy a one shot ability. You know what I'm saying? Is that fun to a majority of other players? Probably not. It's probably not fun to deal with. Dealing with a pretty decent Widow is probably not fun to deal with. I think Widow does take skill to hit consistent headshots. Oh, Hanzo took a lot of skill too. As a matter of fact, I always said that like at this point, I felt like Hanzo was just a lot better than Widow. Just because he had his storm arrows and all this other kind of shit. Like yeah, he's a lot better now. I don't see any point even using her, even using Widow, because I felt like it just didn't make sense. Like Widow didn't make sense to me when you had somebody like Hanzo that had the one-shot potential and everything. I don't know, it just didn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure I take my protein. I'm usually pretty good with taking my protein shakes and stuff, but sometimes I get lazy, okay? Sometimes I just do not feel like taking them hoes. The monkey is just straight up just gonna come after me. That's the only reason why I don't like playing Widow when there's like a monkey around, because they would just thirst you the entire fucking game. I mean, I get it. It's a part of the game. It's whatever. Damn, he wanted me that bad. I almost died to it. Thank God. Oh my, I'm just literally evading him at this point. Jesus. Like on me like shit on flies, bro. Or it flies on shit. I always say that backwards. Always say that shit backwards. When I was playing earlier too, this game was like fucking impossible to play. I was not having fun earlier. Playing with friends and like it wasn't it. I mean everybody was just it just wasn't fun. I used to have a really bad problem with like raging a bit, but as I got older, like I started to learn how to like control like my freaking anger issues just a little bit. I don't really get as mad at the game as I used to. Like I used to get just so pissed off at the game, man, but not as much as I used to. I used to have it really bad. I could sit here and lose and shit like that, and at least majority of the time I can kind of be okay with losing. It just kind of depends. Like sometimes, like I don't know how to explain. It's a weird thing to explain, but like sometimes to be like so much more like depressed, so much more angry at the world and stuff like that. And even though I am kind of struggling right now, like financially wise, with like just a lot of stuff that's going on, I'm still like kind of in a happy place, you know? Like I get mad at shit here and there, but I'm still kind of like in a good place in my life, and I like that. I like that. Like I'm more in a better place, more in a better like headspace. I won't lie, like Angela, like my girlfriend, helps out a lot. Even though she has like a lot of stuff going on in her life as well, like with her family and all that other kind of stuff. But it's nice to have somebody around that really cares about you and shit. You know, it's nice to have that. And oh my God, this guy keeps fucking killing me. So I was just watching this Sam Sulek thing. I mean, I don't know if he's on freaking steroids, on whatever the fuck. I don't really care. But I think a lot of people, when you start working out, like I just started, not just started working out, but I've been working out for the past like couple of months and stuff like that. Getting better physique, looking better, can lift much more and shit like that. Definitely lift and do a lot more than I used to. And I kind of hate when people try to compare themselves to, you know, people that have been like lifting for literal years or that's just been lifting like all their lives or whatever. Like, it is such an unhealthy comparison to just compare yourself to other people that have been lifting for like a really, really long time, you know? You just need to kind of understand that when it comes to like your body and things, as long as you take care of your body, bro, you're gonna be good. As long as you take care of your body, you're fine. Everybody has this really weird obsession with social media and shit. And they just judge everything off of social media. Like, somebody can say they've, you know, been working out for a month or something like that, and they'll believe. But anyway, so my point is that like, I feel like a lot of you guys on social media, you compare and compare and compare and compare. Like, a lot of guys have girlfriends and then they start comparing, you know, like, oh, my girlfriend doesn't look like how this person's girlfriend do. And that's what everything, man. Like, you gotta just stop comparing yourself to other people. It's so fucking unhealthy to just constantly be comparing yourself or constantly be comparing whatever you had to somebody else. Like, you get a nice car and then you're like, damn, but my car isn't like, you know, what this person's car is. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? And I think I've talked about this before, but I used to have a problem physique wise. Like, I used to look at my stomach and go like, damn, like while I was even working, like damn, like I'm fat, man. Like, and I'm not even fat, but I used to just go and just beat myself up for no reason. Like, no reason at all. I'm just beating myself up because like when I go on social media, when I go on TikTok and I see other guys, you know, they got the full on 6-pack, you know, big old muscle, shit like that. I go to the gym and I see the same thing, you know, full on 6-pack, big muscle, shit like that. I kind of just lose it, I guess, is what was happening. Sucks because like, you know, like I know I look pretty decent, you know, for what I've been doing. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's just the constant comparison and shit. Like, it's just so bad for you. So I'm gonna try to start uploading a lot more and longer videos. I want to start doing really for sure doing like longer videos. Like, that's the main thing I want to be doing is like having longer videos. Cause like, I feel like I do upload like pretty long videos to begin with. But I feel like I could be doing them a lot longer. When the game is disrupted to other players, blah, blah, blah. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Why are they telling me this like I care? They're like, oh my God, no, let me join the game back again. Well, anyway though, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I know I was kind of like yapping to you a little bit, just talking about like little random things. That's kind of what I want to start doing, like in the videos, kind of just like talking about random stuff, getting to know you guys a little bit more. Making the videos just a little bit longer, not just like one game. I want to like make the videos a lot longer. And just kind of talk, really. Maybe if I get the videos like 15, 20 minutes long or some shit. They don't all have to be like that, but if I'm just like playing and just talking, I would love to do something like that because I know I can make, especially if I'm making it one video a day, I know I can make the videos a lot longer and just kind of like just talk with you guys and shit and just really just chill. I love reading the comments and shit because you guys be like talking about a lot of like stuff that's actually pretty useful. If you guys got any tips and tricks and stuff in games too that you think I should be using if I'm playing a certain character, definitely leave them bitches in the comments. But yeah, if you got this far, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.